Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. In what month do we vote for president? November. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the capital of your state? Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Who makes federal laws? Congress. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Name your U.S. representative. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is the governor of your state now? Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party.